Hey, my name's Richie. Welcome to Looking at London Through London Eyes. We're going to take you on a tour of London using the Monopoly board as our location map. The UK version of the Monopoly board has squares such as Fleet Street, Trafalgar Square, Piccadilly, Oxford Street and Park Lane. Please remember to subscribe and like so we can keep making you more Looking Through London Eyes videos. So let's move on, shall we, as me and my friends help you to look at London through London eyes. So let's roll the dice and see where we land next. Oxford Street. Oxford Street, located in the heart of London, has a rich past dating back to Roman times. Originally part of a Roman road, it connected Hampshire with Colchester and became known as Via Trinobantia. Today, Oxford Street remains one of the world's most famous shopping streets, attracting millions of visitors every year. So let's let London cabbie Nana and his wife Jenna show us where we can go when we visit Oxford Street.
Here we are at Oxford Street, the home of shopping in London.
So the best place to start is at Marble Arch.
So we're not far from Park Lane, Mayfair and Hyde Park.
We've landed on Oxford Street. As you know, everybody loves a bit of shopping, so come along with us.
Those fashionistas out there, we've got Primani, also known as Primark.
Jenna, why is it called Primani?
Well, Rich, because you get some good dupes here in Primani. So obviously you've got Armani, which is the brand, but you've got Primark, which is the lower brand, value for money.
Here we have Urban Outfitters.
And here we have River Island.
Bershka.
Pandora, you can get some lovely ring. New ring.
You have Zara on the south side of Oxford Street, and on the opposite north side you have Marks and Spencer. And now you have the battle of the watch brands. You have Omega here, or alternatively, you might want to buy a tag, like I've done.
We have Selfridges, opened in 1909 by Harry Gordon Selfridge. So this store here became famous for its fantastic window displays.
Hey Nana, didn't you used to do some of this break dancing when you was a kid?
Oh yeah, I did. Still do a little bit. And just outside Selfridges is the taxi rank. In London, Selfridges is one of the most asked for places when people get in the back of the taxi. One of the streets off Oxford Street is Duke Street.
So down Duke Street we've got French Connection, which has designer ladies wear. And then we have Barbour, which very well known for their jackets, including the wax jacket for those country walks. Not many of those in London. British brand.
And here we have the world famous London Guitar Studio.
We started in the 60s actually, not in this spot.
Wow.
We moved here in the 90s. And if you've heard of Andros Segovia, he actually has a signed photo over there from Segovia saying that you should come to the guitar shop. Well, we're very friendly, we don't bite, we're very nice. Lots of musicians will come here, will happily play to you. You can try any of the guitars. It's always a nice place. London Guitar Studio, we're very, very friendly.
Okay, so when you're on Oxford Street and you're crossing the road, make sure to look both ways, left and right. Look out for the next stop off Oxford Street, which is St Christopher's Place. Blink and you'll miss it. Follow me.
Some of the shops down here are small designer shops, such as Mulberry.
Okay, so if you're feeling hungry after doing your shopping at Oxford Street, you can come to St Christopher's Place. And as you can see, there's a variety of places where you can get a bite to eat. Isola, Pizza Express, Krakatoa, even a Pret.
So we've just come off Oxford Street and now we're outside Stratford Place, which is home to the Oriental Private Members Club. So for a great photo opportunity, it's great to stand here and be outside this elegant building.
We're here at the HMV, and if you're a music connoisseur, you know you're going to love your vinyl. Here's the place to get it. Just enter the store, go down to the basement and grab your vinyl.
So on Oxford Street we have the famous Disney store. So if you've got your Minnies, your Mickeys, your Daisies and your Donalds, just going through, get all the plushies you want as well as all your DVDs.
Okay, we're still on Oxford Street and here we are at John Lewis. And John Lewis are suppliers to the royalty, by the way. We've just come from Oxford Street and we're heading towards Cavendish Square.
By this point you're going to get really, really hungry.
Okay, so if you're hungry, you've got plenty to eat here. You've got Thai, dessert, burgers, Filipino, kebabs, tacos, salads, Malaysian, curries, the whole lot.
If people like cartoons and they enjoy comics, then the Cartoon Museum is the perfect place to visit. As you can see, we've got tons of original comic book and cartoon artwork, some of it going back 300 years, some of it from yesterday, and everything in between. Come and see us at the Cartoon Museum. If you really enjoy cartoon and comic art, you'll see over 200 pages of original work by some of the country's favourite and most famous cartoonists.
So we're just off Oxford Street at the moment. We're on Berners Street and right behind me we can see the BT Tower, which is at Cleveland Mews and Maple Street. We're walking down Oxford Street and as we can see, we still have shops, shops and more shops.
and we're now at Tottenham Court Road.
So while you've been playing Monopoly on the board, why not come and play the real thing, Monopoly Life Size? You can get that on Tottenham Court Road.
Monopoly Life Size is just what it says, a fun space with 4 life-size Monopoly boards.
Just a bit further up Tottenham Court Road is the Fitzrovia mural. The mural was painted by Mick Jones and Simon Barber in 1980. It's inspired by local life, people and local themes. Definitely worth a stop for a photo.
So at the end of Oxford Street we have Tottenham Court Road, and we come here to our final destination, which is the Outernet. This is a place where you can take some awesome pictures and where you can see some amazing scenes on the graphics behind us.
Thanks Nana and Jenna. Let's remind ourselves of the places to see on Oxford Street. Shops, shops and more shops. The Selfridges window displays. The London Guitar Studio. St Christopher's Place. Stratford Place. The HMV store. The Disney store. The Cartoon Museum. The Photographer's Gallery. Monopoly Life Sized. The Outernet. So here's a question for you. What are the 4 underground stations on Oxford Street? Put your answers in the comments below and don't forget to subscribe and like. Look out for more places to go and see as we work around the Monopoly board, looking at London through London eyes.